This video shows a possible solution to this problem, asking for a number until the user enters Q and adding each number to the positive or negative array as appropriate. So here's one possible solution in Scratch. As you can see, it's a little bit more complicated than some of the earlier programs, but the main things are still the same. We're clearing the arrays of all items at the start, so negative and positive arrays are cleared. We're also setting user input to 0. That's because if we leave it at the value from its previous run, it will be Q, and therefore the rest of the code will not run. We've got a conditional loop which runs until user input is Q, and within there we're storing user input. So we're just asking the user to enter a number and storing it in the value user input. Now we've got a nested if statement here. So I'll explain the first one. The first one, the outer if statement, says that if the user input is not Q, because we want to avoid adding Q to the positive or negative arrays once the user types in. And then within that, we just test the user input to see if it's less than 0. If it is, it's negative. And just to simplify this, I've said that anything else is positive. And I know this will, in Scratch, because it's untyped, we can't check. So it will include text in the positive array. But in essence, that's your finished program. And how does this look as pseudocode? Well, we clear our arrays and we set user input to 0. We then start a conditional loop with a repeat. We're getting the user input from the question enter a number, and then we're checking to see if it's not Q. If it's not Q, then we check again if user input is less than 0. Then we can add the value of user input to the negative array. Otherwise, we add the value of user input to the positive array. And because we started the if, we end an if. And because we started another if in line 6, we end that if as well. And the last thing we've got to do is finish off the conditional loop by saying until user input is Q. And that's it.